We were kids once, weren't we, Matt?
Yes, we were.
I was. I wasn't around when you were a kid. So, I mean, I was around the Earth, but I wasn't around you when you were a kid.
No.
So I don't know if you were a kid, but I'll believe it.
I was.
So I just have to
Once was a kid.
make a logical leap and assume that you were a kid at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, today we're talking about cartoons that we watched when we were kids. And here's an intro, which is a cartoon.
Yeah, so...
Are we on the correct side? I think, yeah, the cartoon is on the correct side. Yes. Okay.
Did you watch cartoons as a kid?
Oh, I watched a lot of cartoons as I was a kid. I watched probably more cartoons than I watched reality.
Yeah, there were a lot of cartoons on when we were a kid. I don't know if they still have cartoons anymore, but cartoons were, basically they're like a television show. They're on TV. Mm-hmm. There's characters in them, but they're all not real. They're drawn.
Yeah.
Frame by frame.
I'm aware of how cartoons work, Matt.
Well, I don't know if they've ever seen a cartoon before.
Oh, okay. Or if they know that those aren't real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was actually a lot of bad cartoons, I think, when we were kids.
Oh yeah,
I think terrible.
But we were in the heyday of the Saturday morning cartoon shows.
Yeah,
I don't think they do that anymore on network TV anyway. They might have on Cartoon Network. It's just 24-hour cartoons. Mm-hmm. But actually, no. Sometimes they have live action too. What's with TV channels? Not History Channel doesn't have history. MTV doesn't have music.
No.
But that's a separate topic. What's your favorite cartoons, Matt?
Top 3 favorite cartoons? Is that what we're gonna come up with?
Sure.
Okay. My number, the first one I'm going to talk about is DuckTales. I really like that cartoon.
DuckTales, woo,
and great theme song.
Mm-hmm.
And looking back on it, I think it had a lot to say about economics. Like, it had a lot of good tales about
tales.
Yeah, about economics and capitalism and the dangers of unbridled capitalism.
Well, yeah, it's Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
One of the dangers, I think, would be drowning in your money, because he dove into his gold all the time.
One thing I remember is they often there was one episode that dealt with inflation and the consequences of inflation, where they I don't remember exactly, but there was this island nation where they were trading bottle caps, or they their currency was bottle caps, and so Scrooge McDuck, I think, was kept on flying in bottle caps to give to them because they wanted them, and exchanging them for whatever. And soon the island was flooded with bottle caps, and everything prices skyrocketed, and I don't know, the economy collapsed, and I don't know, a dictator came into power. And
I need to rewatch it. I don't think I watched it as much as other people when I was a kid. It didn't speak to me as much as I liked Darkwing Duck actually better.
Darkwing Duck.
It was in the same universe, Darkwing Duck and DuckTales. And
yeah, they were, weren't they?
Yeah, Launchpad McQuack was in both of them.
Yeah, he was a crossover character.
And he's what I remember most, I think, out of both of them. Him and Scrooge McDuck. Launchpad McQuack and Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. Donald is supposed to be the main guy in DuckTales, though, right?
No, he was just he wasn't around a lot. He was in the Navy most of the time or something.
So it was Scrooge McDuck then, and
yeah, he was the main guy.
And then the 3 little ducks.
Yeah,
Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
And his niece. What was her name?
Niece McDuck. I don't know. Let's move on. One of my favorite cartoons might be my top 1, actually. I'm going to start off with my top 1, and then it'll be gradually more disappointing from there. Is Muppet Babies.
Oh, Muppet Babies. That's a good one. I forgot about Muppet Babies. I love Muppet Babies.
Was awesome because it was all about the power of imagination. Your little kids, when Nanny showed up, they'd all have to be like, "Oh, we're not doing anything," and she'd leave, and then they'd go on giant adventures.
Oftentimes
in their own imagination.
Yeah, but they would use live action footage and and put them in it. They could be Star Wars.
Or Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
yeah, that was awesome. Because as a kid, I liked Star Wars and Indiana Jones. And it's kind of, in theory, it's kind of...
They had a good theme song, too.
Muppet Babies, they'll do the things for you. Muppet Babies, they'll do the same for you. I could do more, but I won't. Go on. Now it's your turn.
My second one is Ren and Stimpy. I watched that as a kid.
Is that really for kids, though?
I watched it as a kid.
Okay.
I think it was for kids. It was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, a lot of bodily fluid jokes.
I know. It's surprising that show was on Nickelodeon, and I think they did have a lot of trouble with it for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But that show was amazing. It was so gross and disturbing and weird. Like they'd have the still shots, the close-up still shots of like, you know, somebody's pimple or booger or whatever, and it'd be like really detailed.
Yeah. My favorite thing from that was it's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Yeah.
It's log, it's better than bad, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna say one now. Okay. I'm worried I forgot my third one. You're gonna have to stall when you say yours because I think I forgot my third one.
Okay.
I
That's
remember.
fine. I had more I wanted to say about DuckTales, actually. I wanted to go back to that.
No, I do remember now, so you can't say more.
Okay.
My second one is Tailspin.
Yeah, you know, I never got into Tailspin.
I really liked it. It was on the Disney Afternoon.
Yeah, it was part of the Disney Afternoon.
I really liked Tailspin because it was like characters from the Jungle Book, Disney's The Jungle Book, but in a modern day alternate reality where they act like people.
Yeah, they've got a civilization.
And the villain was Shere Khan, who was like a big corporate business owner, which was cool that they had a villain who was this like corporate guy. And then Baloo was a pilot. He was like, he would just, I don't remember. I guess he hauled things.
Yeah,
with his airplane.
He was like a smuggler and cargo pilot. He was sort of like a Han Solo type character.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I loved Han Solo type characters, but the coolest thing was Kit Cloudkicker.
Yeah,
he was the little bear who had this like disc thing or half disc crescent thing.
Yeah, it was almost like a boomerang
that he would surf. An airfoil, he called it, and he'd surf the back of the plane. Like he would like ride in the back of the plane.
Yeah,
I don't know, for whatever they needed that sometimes for, you know, when they were battling people.
The Sky Pirates. Or
the Sky Pirates, and that was the coolest thing in the world. And so that's number 2 for me. What you got?
Oh
wait. Oh, the theme song for that was awesome too. Oh we
Oh yeah.
Oh we oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Another tailspin. I probably skipped some stuff there. I don't remember it. But go on.
I think my next one is, I had trouble thinking of this one, but I think Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Was an awesome cartoon.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And I don't know, it was just awesome because the Ghostbusters would, you know, what I liked about it, what it changed from the movie is that Slimer was their friend in the cartoon. Sort of their
that was weird though. Why was he their friend? He was a bad guy.
He wasn't a bad guy. I mean, he wasn't necessarily a bad guy in the movie.
I guess he was just slimy.
Yeah, he was just.
And he ate a lot.
Yeah, he was rambunctious, unruly, but he was a friend in the cartoon.
Yeah, that's true. The guy who played Bill Murray's character.
The voice.
He didn't sound enough like Bill Murray for me.
He was the guy who did the voice for Garfield.
For the cartoon Garfield.
Yeah, for the cartoon Garfield.
But then Bill Murray did the movie.
Yeah,
which he claims that he accidentally did the movie because he thought it was going to be made by the Coen brothers, but it was made by someone else named Coen.
Yeah,
another
Coen with an H.
Yeah, so he agreed to do the movie thinking it was going to be a Coen brothers movie.
I don't know if I believe that. That sounds pretty ridiculous.
It does, but
it sounds like
I hear stories about how he gets movies, like how he agrees to do movies.
Yeah,
it's possible. But okay, number 3 for me, which is kind of lame because we already talked about it, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that was a really good one, and I was going to include that, but I decided to go with Ghostbusters over it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I would watch that every day. That was on, for a while, it was on just every single day, reruns of it, in the morning before going to school.
Yeah.
I would get up early to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know what it is about that mutant turtle. There's like an obvious bad guy, Shredder, and Krang, these like really evil bad people that you just want the turtles to succeed over.
And they're funny.
They're funny. The bad guys are funny.
Yeah.
And you know, Michelangelo was a party dude.
They've all got their spots. You know, Donatello does machines. Leonardo leads.
Yeah.
Raphael's
cool but rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're really showing our age in this episode. What do you got?
Cartoons?
Or
I did my
You did your 3. Got another one? Got a runner-up?
You know, there's a couple other ones. Like, I didn't count this one because I didn't watch it as a kid. And it's Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were older by that point.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's an awesome cartoon.
There was a short-lived Back to the Future cartoon that I really liked.
Oh, I watched that too. I did like that one too.
But it was just too much.
With like
too advanced for the mass public, I guess.
Yeah, Doc Brown's kids were in it.
Yeah,
Jules and Vern.
You know what else I like? Playing songs.
Yeah.
Let's do a song about this video.
About cartoons?
Sure. Making it up on the spot.
Cartoons in the morning.
Cartoons in the evening.
When you watch a cartoon, you better be feeling
like you want to see drawings of people and things. Ooh, cartoons. I pluralized it. Sorry about that. And you know what else is a cartoon? Our outro. So, concerned citizens, we are all done for today. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah. I'll say this underneath the outro. What cartoons do you like? Let us know. Because I'm not up on the cartoon scene these days.
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
Ever seen a cartoon?
Yeah.
Ever made a cartoon?
Oh, Powerpuff Girls is a good one.
Yeah.
It's another good, more... I guess that was when we're older, but that's still old at this point. We're so old, Matt.
Yeah. Like the Clone Wars.
Oh cartoon. Yeah,
that was awesome.
There's a new one coming out. I'm excited about a new Star Wars one. Rebels. I might check it out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.